Hello, everyone. Today is a very special day since we have one of the strongest pressers on the planet, Kamil Jablonski, on the show. Kamil, say hello to the people.
Hi everyone. Hello.
All right. My first question is very simple. Who do you want to face soon?
You know, I think I talk quite a lot about the guy who I want to face soon, and this is Mr. Devon LARRATT, left hand, because he's calling Europeans to pull him, and I'm standing up, and he's not accepting. So there is a little bit misunderstanding between me and him, or I don't know who is not right, but yeah, I can pull him. Actually, if he accepted. And the right arm, I would love to pull Jerry Cadorette. I would say I would love to pull him because I think the time is coming for him. I pull already quite few top guys from USA, which is Dave Chaffee, Michael Todd, and I pull Devon left hand. I pull Cody Merritt, Corey West left hands, and I think now is the time for the Big Daddy to find out who is the boss.
Uh, you
So
know,
that's my dream match. That's my dream match.
it's too long that we've walked this planet not knowing who the strongest presser is, right? At the start of the show, I said you are one of the strongest pressers on the planet because I can't say that you're the strongest presser. And if I have Jerry Cadorette on the show, I will also call him one of the strongest because I don't know if he's the strongest. So I do think we need to get that press versus press match once and for all just to like solidify who's the strongest ever, or at
Yeah,
least who's the
yeah.
strongest now.
Yeah, I would love. Until now, I am just keep upgrading my power, my movements, my everything. But I think at this time, I am pretty good level. And I am messing around with top guys, which I can say is Michael Todd. This is a top guy, and I am messing around. So he don't have easy life with me, and also I'm messing around with Morozov with the flop press. So I can say I am somewhere there, and we need to see now who is better. If it's Jerry better or I am better, because I believe I can get Jerry, but he believes that he can get me easy as well. So that's the time to do a super match.
What's interesting is probably both of you think you're going to 3-0 the other guy very quickly. Jerry thinks he's way stronger than you and he's just going to trample you, and you probably think you're way faster than him and
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get him off center and he's gonna have nothing. So that's a good match where, I love it when both athletes they really think they're gonna win. And I know that on
Yeah.
that day you're like, I'm gonna fucking smash him. And I know Jerry thinks he's gonna smash you. It's gonna be very beautiful if that match were to happen. All right, so next question. Devon agreed to having a match with you left-handed. Where did that go? Did that turn into anything? What happened?
You know, looks like you're right. Like Devon agreed, and I was sure as well that I am just start packing to Georgia, and then I hear that he starts finding some excuses, like he like to pull me in Poland, he like to beat me in Poland, and not in Georgia. But I think he just talked too much and he go too deep, and now I'll not give up. I'll just keep pushing him. So if he's so noisy, if he think he's so powerful and so strong and everything, let's show the world. I am ready all the time. I can pull anytime. Devon is not big deal for me. I can pull him anytime.
Now, do you think, since now he's training his left arm, do you think it'll be a more difficult match than it was the first time?
No, I don't trust that. He say he don't train his arm 5 years. I don't trust that. He was keep pulling on the table. He was very strong. He was fighting with good guys, which is Georgi Tsvetkov, Kalinchenko. They are not top 10 guys, but they are top 20, I would say. And he was beating them. So I can say, or even he fight with Sandris Sedis. He have a good fight with him, and Sandris is top guy, in a little bit smaller category. But uh, in arm wrestling, you just can't train 5 6 months and you are a different man. It's not possible. Arm wrestling is time. You needed plenty time. If I want to be stronger, I needed maybe 1 more year to just keep training, keep training. Not like he say 5 6 months. Maybe he train and he think he is now double stronger, but he will need to be 40% stronger to go through my press. That's what I think.
Hmm. And now also like so obviously you had the match with Devon left, and a lot of people don't even know that that match happened. This match has already happened. The score was 5-1. Devon won one round on fouls. When you were pressing him, did you feel resistance? Like, did you feel like, this could be a close match, or were you just like destroying him?
Yeah, if we talk about the one round he got me on fouls, this is bullshit. They steal it from me this round. He was moving and they just give it to me the fouls. They want to make my head mad to make sure I will make mistakes and I will lose the match. So he never pinned me. He never get any pin from me. That's the true. And to be honest, I have easy job with him. I would say it's people will hate me for this, and they will say Devon is the king, but not really. I was so tired. I was pulling left hand Cody Merritt, which is number one or number two, whatever in USA, and he made me so much tired. He pulled like when I calculate, we have like 9 runs, then one foul, then strap, then slip, then this, then foul again, then this. He made me so tired, but I have enough power to don't go with him as well 100%. I go with him like 80 90% every each match, not so crazy, not so fast. So I save some power for 2 days later, and then the trip to Las Vegas from New York, it was horrible. I have to go. They canceled the fly. We have to all day drive to Philadelphia by the trains, and then we have to fly in the night, in the late plane in the night. Then it was just crazy, man. In 48 hours, I have like 6 hours of sleep. So, and the way how I beat him, I don't know if I have so much emotions or what, because that was crazy. In
Uh-huh.
my head was only beat him, beat him, beat him. That's all. That's what I have in my head, and I don't know. For me, hard to say how far he's away from me, but I think quite far.
So yeah, you were really not in good shape, is what you're saying, for the first match, and you still won. We'll
You
call it
know,
six
it, it
zero on this
it's
channel.
it's hard to be in the good shape after super match. It's I would say it's just not possible. You never are 100%. He have a pulling with Pavlo, but I don't know what to say. He have a hard match, but he have a shorter hard time with him. I think I spent 3 times longer than him spent with the Pavlo.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was his mistake. He shouldn't get that much. He shouldn't get tired.
Okay. And why do you think Devin isn't agreeing to take this match?
You know, he just don't want to lose. I think he loves to winning. It's like the champion want to be like I'm winning. I'm the champion. But the truth is, if you are champion, you need to prove it. Just show us. He want to pull Morozov because he find the weakness. But Morozov have also press, and I don't know. Maybe he can flop press. Maybe he can flop press Devon if he will lose the wrist. But like I say, it's it's a little bit funny because for me, he is looking the easy way. He want to go straight for number one. Especially he know he have a weakness. So if he will try say let's pull Vitali, yeah, then I will have a huge respect for him, because everyone know Vitali is the number one, and if Devon will ask for Vitali, I will have no issue at all. Just go ahead, Devon, try, show if you can or you can't. Just if you have a balls, just show us. But doing this way, what he is doing, I'm not accepting this. What he is doing.
So you think that he is basically picking on somebody he thinks he can beat instead of fighting someone who he thinks is going to be a big challenge for him?
That's what I see. That's what I see.
All right, very interesting. I hope that match does happen because I think it would be pretty exciting. All right, my next
Mhm.
question. Does seeing Jerry lose badly to Levan make you readjust your goals, or do you still think you can be number one in the world with only a press?
It's for me. It's hard to say because I didn't see this what I want to see. looks like Jerry lost his mind during the match, and he do what Levan want him to do. That's what I see. I don't see nothing like really try get to flop press, and uh, and I think Jerry make a lot of mistakes on this one. I'm pretty sure he should hit the bottom of his wrist. Whatever will happen, he should hit that and see if he can go the sideways. But he just waiting. He just getting inside with him, and Levan just take him away. So I think that's big mistake from Jerry, and I think next time he will try fix this. But next time will probably not long, will not happen quickly. I would say.
Mhm.
Especially, I will fight Jerry and I will beat him, and maybe I will try Levan.
Well, I think if you
I
beat
just
Jerry, you
joking.
gotta maybe take one more match. But then if you beat Jerry and then you beat like I don't know maybe Vitali or something, yeah, let's get you and
Mhm.
Levon. That'd be cool.
Yeah, to be fair, this will be the perfect way.
Yeah,
Jerry and then Vitali. Vitali seems to be crazy for everyone, but I don't think he can be crazy for me because I already tested one time and I am going
you were
lovely
close.
under
You were
him.
close. It was a
Yeah,
competitive
left
match.
hand, left hand close, but with the right hand, I am going lovely in the position I want to go. And Vitali is not stopping that. He go over and I go under, and then it's a pure fight of the side pressure who get more, and that's what I love it. So yeah, this could be this could be the perfect way, but I'm not sure this will be that easy. Even if I will get win on Jerry, there will be still Michael, Hermes, and no idea if I don't know who more can be there, but if
Devon's always in
yeah,
the
and Devon,
yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, this could be a little bit issue. The right arm Devon, yeah, this will be crazy. This will be
Hmm.
crazy
And what would be
because
your plan against for a match against Jerry Cadorette? Like what would you be training? How do you see the match going?
I mean, he maybe some his fans comments that Jerry is faster, but I don't see that. I don't see he's super fast like me. I just don't see that. So the first thing it will be just go super fast, take his center, and then should be easy job. Just bam, lay down on him, just boom. But if I won't be able to move his center, then I'm stuck. But when I grip first in the first match with Corey West and I push his center and then he tried push it back and he couldn't move me, I knew it. There is no way for you, Corey. And this will happen with Jerry as well. If I push him and he fight the center and I will feel it, I can't take it, then there will be problems. Problems
Yeah.
will start.
Are you worried about maybe someone getting injured in that match?
Injury, you mean?
Yeah, because given the
No.
nature of the match, it's very there's a good chance you may dive on it with the shoulder and not win.
No, I would say we are too experienced of pulling that weight. Is no way we can get injured. And especially I pull with presser, which is Reno massage, and whoever gets faster, then it's just boom, boom. So I am not worrying about any injury.
Hmm. All
Mm.
right, so you had a match against Michael Todd where he was in his King's move and he was able to hold you off for a very long time. And right
Yeah.
now the discussion about King's move rules are hot, so I'm kind of curious, do you think the rules on the King's move should be changed?
You know, it basically all the talk is about one guy. There is no other people who do that. Very not very. I mean, very often we see Devon as well doing the King's move, but
Devin hasn't been pushed enough to use it, but when he gets pushed, he brings it out.
yeah. But one time when we see him with Levan, it looks like he don't have nothing. What have Michael? I think like this,
Hmm.
and it's hard to say because Michael Todd is doing this right, I would say. He don't breaking the law. The only issues which I have on the fight is he was going out with the elbow. They haven't stopped the match, and this was the issues. Because if he don't go so far, maybe I've got some more chance. If he'll be a little bit closer to pin him, but I can only say maybe. Next time I'll fight a little bit different. I go too hard, too strong, and I was sure I can press him, but the way how he's laying down on the pad with the forearm looks like it's just not possible to fight to win that move.
Yeah, yeah,
And
because
and
he ran off to the back like this,
Mhm.
which makes you have to come forward and pressing instead of like you being able to come like inside and just go straight down. You're kind of
Yeah,
having to press at him, and because of that, you're applying less force, right?
yeah, that because that's what he's doing. He's just going far away. I need to follow him, and that's what I say. Uh, Hermes should be the best guy to beat him because Hermes have a very strong hand, cupping hand and rising. So if Hermes will lose to him, then I will say, Michael, you are the man. It's just that's crazy. If Hermes will lose to him, that there is no excuses, and I'll be saying like, okay, I lose to just one of the best. So he will prove it that he make that strong. He make the way he's winning, and congratulations to him. And then we will have to see if Levan can stop this or no, because that's is crazy. That is crazy.
Now, another question. So we talked about the king's move rules. We're going to talk about the exact opposite. Should you be allowed to put your shoulder over the center?
Not really, because then it will be cheating. I would say, if I have the shoulder uh, behind the arm and I twist it, so how you can take it out? It's no way. But if
Hmm.
I am if I am not crossing the center line, you can just pull out the hand out. So people saying like, you just ask me if the shoulder press is cheating, but nothing like this. If you don't have the power, you're losing the center. It's just
Yeah.
simple as this. You're just losing the center if you don't have the power to hold. But I'm keep training the center, the supination, side pressure. So that's what I am training for. There is nothing like bone log or whatever people can think that I can bone log. Nothing like this. You can take me easy if you've got the power. It's simple as this.
Yeah. So
So
shouldn't be
so
allowed
I
to put shoulder over center, and king's move rules are just fine.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, it would
Then
obviously help you, but
yeah, then
you're
the
of the
kings move
opinion that
I would not
it
care
would
too
be a
much.
little too much.
Yeah, but I think if I would go through with my center straight down, I think that's not fair. That's not fair. Really,
Uh-huh.
that's not fair. Yeah. But basically, we can do nothing about Michael Todd. He make the way, he know the rules, and he's in the rules. So only one way, we need to find out how to beat him. And some people know how to beat him, but now you can try to beat the hand. You can try, especially he's crazy training the hand all the time, rising pronation. The funny thing is that one time I put my I mean I put 90 kilos on my pronation, and I put the weights here, and I was able to hold that pronation. And I say, what? If I would have a king's move, I would fight like Michael Todd,
Uh-huh.
because looks like my pronation is holding, but I just need that king's move to stop, to don't open more. So,
Uh-huh.
and so it's
So
it's crazy, but
I've got a very hypothetical question, actually. So
oh,
about the being allowed to put the shoulder over the center, you against Levan, but you're allowed to put your shoulder as far as you want over the center. Do you think you could beat him?
mm, I don't think right arm. I don't think, because he will just like biceps curl me. He will just do like, you know
Yeah. But
the way
he would
to
be
the
bicep curling you like this. Like he would just be pulling into you because you're so far over the center.
Yeah, but this is not like you think is possible. He will just pull it like Jerry straight to him. So
Uh-huh.
I will have to be completely sideways on the table to try stop that move. I will have to be on his side of the table with my legs, and then he can, okay, go through my body. But
Yeah.
it's no way. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something would probably break if I had to guess. I think if he
yeah.
just because he would have an amount of strength over the one you're applying that being thrown into you that something
Mhm.
would crack or pop or you'd get
Yeah,
hurt in some way, I think.
yeah. Against floor press, the top roll is not the best way. The I don't know, the hook, but not with the side pressure, because then you're still fighting with my press and your hook. The pulling into you, this is only the way which causing the issue. And Hermes showed that on Jerry, and Levan showed that on Jerry. So that's the way how you can beat a press. That's the way. But if I get strong hook, then we have a hook war. So there is always a way, but you have to be aware of that and be ready.
All right, so I've got another question too. So you've shown that you're interested in hitting the 115 kilo class. How do you
Yeah.
think a match between you and Alizhan would go left-handed?
Oh, that's. I think I've got a chance, because the ways how I see he is doing some heavy weights, I think I am slightly more powerful on these weights, but he have a good pronation, and I am not sure if the pronation could be issue for me, because I can get nicely in the hook with him, but if he will pronate me, he will break me, I would say. But
Mhm.
I'm working on that. I'm working on that to make sure I will maybe avoid that. Maybe not even train that, because to upgrade your pronation you need a couple of years. But I think I am working about this to avoid that, to just get him deeper, and not let him open at that. Just keep it
Uh-huh.
inside. So, but I think this is great match, and I would say this could be one of the hardest matches for me. Uh, Basically, like top three guys, like um, Vitali, Ivan, Alizhan. This is top three guys which I want to go and try and see
Mhm.
if I can win them or not, because that's the way. If you want to find out if you are the best, you must go through the best, and I want to go. So whenever there will be opportunity to fight with them, I will take it, and I will fight.
All right, so last question about Devon. Devon has alluded to you guys having practiced in the bus on the way at King of the Table 13, going somewhere, coming back from somewhere. Is this true? If so, what happened?
Yeah, Devon was pulling with many guys, but I don't know if he remember anything from the bus, because it was like 3 a.m. In the morning after all competition. But that's what I want to test it with him. I tested, and I am happy because we grip, and he tried break my wrist, and he didn't break my wrist. So I'm happy about this, because that is his main gun, to break your wrist and then bleed you somehow. Yeah, but we stuck in the middle. He push, I push, he push, I push, and this was like, I don't know, 20-30 seconds, and he even catch my body to push more, to get more back pressure, and he didn't go through my wrist. And I am super happy, because this could be one of my guns to fight him, to don't lose the wrist.
Uh-huh.
Mainly I am giving up my wrist, but I am keep training my wrist, and I will say it is very strong. It is, I will say, it's at really like top 10 guys, my wrist. I'm holding very good weights, but yeah, that's what I want to test. If I want to beat him, I'll just open the wrist and go through my press. But I don't need to show him what I can there. That's how I am. My biggest gun, I am just holding for me. The
So
time
you're
will come.
saying like he didn't even
Yeah,
feel what you had going on. There would be no way he could actually think
yeah,
that, yeah, like you didn't even press.
yeah, exactly. If the time will come, I will show him what I can. But I think I don't know. I want to lose the weight. He say he want to fight 115 kilos. I say, okay, that will be great. I can beat maybe one guy on the way, and try fight him, and then he changed his mind. He say he go to super heavy, so I stop cutting weight. I am not
So you're just
super heavy,
chasing
but
Devon wherever he goes.
yeah, but for me, it's not a big goal to go there and beat friends like Reno or I don't know who is there, Ivan, and on the right arm. Oh my God, I don't know even who is there. But I don't feel like I have to go there and try win the class. This is not my
Hmm.
goal. My goal is to win Devon because he is the king, and I want to fight the king. That's how I is my mind game set up something like this. Is go for the best one.
All right, so I have the final question, then we'll get to match predictions. Where do you
Okay.
rank yourself in the super heavyweight division, right and left-handed? If you had to give yourself a number on each hand, which would you do?
I'm somewhere there where is I would say Morozov. I think I can beat any top roll guy on the right, which I can say Kurdeha, Georgi Tsvetkov. Uh, I am very equal to Michael Todd, I would say. So maybe between top six to top eight, somewhere there with these guys. People saying I'm nowhere top 10, but I am there. I'm there very close, and top guys know that. But for sure not top five yet on the right. I needed more time. I need to get stronger my inside game because I tested my game with Morozov and he was a little bit stronger, not so much, but a little bit stronger. I need to work a little bit on my pronation as well on the right arm because on the left arm I don't need it pronation at all. I'm just focusing on press and side pressure and hook on the left. And if we talk about left arm, I think I could be top one end of the year if I will upgrade maybe 5, 6, 7% on my power on the left arm. I think I can go against the best ones, which I mentioned already before, which is Alizhan, Ivan, and Vitali. But Vitali is well hard to say how strong he could be in next 1 year, let's say, yeah, because we was pulling last May, and if I will pull him again in May, this is 1 year difference. So I don't know how much he can improve in this 1 year. So
Yeah.
this is a secret question, but for sure I will end up there for sure
So you think
because
you're
every
ranked in
yeah.
the top, let's say 2 to 3 left-handed, and you think you're top
Mhm.
6 to 8 right-handed?
Yeah, top on the left I would say top three to top five. That's
Okay.
for reasonable saying about me, but I need to fight Ivan and Alizhan, and then I will see if my inside game is enough good to defeat them or not. Because this question I don't know. They you
Mhm.
know they they are the best, and I need to test myself as well. On the weights, what I am doing inside game is super good, but if will be enough with them, I don't know. There is always extra, I would say, extra muscles which help you to win the game. So it's not only like I pull this and I am super strong. There is always wrist rotation, something, it's many different ways which will show who is the better guy.
Mhm.
So I would love to pull, and maybe somewhere Dadikan maybe will come as well. He's pretty good. He have a great fight with Morozov, so he could be another guy which could be issue for me. Super
Uh-huh.
hook, super hook. But like I say, everything I will find out if I'll pull one of these guys to see where I am.
All right.
Yeah.
Lastly, we'll get on to the match predictions. Give me just a second. All right. I will go in order reverse of when they were announced. So the first match is Frank Lamparelli against Sergey Kalinichenko.
Amazing match, and I love both guys. And I think I think Kalinchenko could be stronger in the arm, but Frank will be stronger in the arm. And I think Frank can get it.
Uh-huh.
People will probably think another way, but I feel Frank and I feel Kalinichenko. and I think Frank hand is just crazy. He has so much power there. That's why Michael Todd have so much issue with him because his hand is amazing and is huge, big fingers, super strong wrist. I think Frank can get it. So I will say Frank is winning.
Do you think that Sergey might flop press?
Even if he will do, I don't think he can go through. He don't have so much power. I think.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
'cause,
I think that's what I saw. He's pressing this will be not enough to go through Frank.
yeah, because I've also heard that Frank is in really, really, really good shape right now. So this could be a very interesting match. All
Hmm.
right. Alex Cadorette against David Dadakan.
Oh my God. Uh, the funny thing is that the weight difference is like 40 kilos, and
Yeah.
I don't know how this will end up, but Alex could be difficult to get. I mean, Daddy can have difficult to get hook on Alex because Alex have a long hand and big. So, but I would say 50-50. There is really big chances for both of them.
Hmm.
I think the power could be very close on both guys, but if let's say Daddy can will lose the wrist, if he can go sideways without the wrist, then it's big possibility that he can take it,
Yeah.
like
I've seen
Hachi
him
or something.
sort of be able to dead wrist press like this. It's not his main move, but if he's put there, he can certainly do something. So I think this can be a really good match.
Yeah.
All right.
For me, it doesn't matter which one will win. Really doesn't matter.
And
I
and you'll
I, I
beat
can
whoever
I can
wins.
face I can face both of them later on. For me, it
Uh-huh.
doesn't matter.
All right. Stoyan Golomanov against Vasily Dautashvili.
I don't know really. People say Vasily crazy strong. I saw myself Stoyan crazy strong. I'll say 50-50 match for me. I just can't
You
predict
don't
because
know him well enough.
I
Fair
don't know
enough.
so much of these guys exactly. But both of them crazy strong, I would say.
All right. Bacho against Brad Grundy.
Oh, that's crazy. Brad Grundy doesn't look strong, but the way how he beat Man Mask, this is quite impressive. So I would say Brad have some chances. I would say, yeah. Bacho have a huge hand, and looks like he make it trouble for Reno quite a lot. But I don't know if Bacho will hook Brandy, then it's over. Then it's over. But I think it's 50-50 match. Really, the all
Yeah.
matches what Engin is doing, they are like so close. You just don't know. You just don't know who can win it. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's what is great. What I
Yeah.
like it.
Brad Bacho is going to be exciting. I'm rooting for Brad real hard because I'm buddies with him, but yeah,
Mhm.
we'll see. That one, the room is going to be on fire for that one for sure.
I think it will be like Bacho will win 2 rounds. Then Brandy will get him tired, will take his wrist, and then could be 3-2. It could
Okay.
be like
So
that.
your prediction 3-2 Brad Grundy pulls it back from hell.
Let's say.
All right. Oleg Shalak against Daniel Prokopchuk.
I think I think Oleg Jok, I will say, because
Hmm.
this is a legend and have very difficult hand, and I think Oleg Jok, but not so much, like 55-45.
Okay, so it's
Daniel is
close.
crazy. Daniel is crazy hooker, and maybe he can even lose wrist, but he can maybe fight sideways. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Yeah. So he's a guy where he loses his wrist and you're not
Yeah,
even better off because he can
yeah,
still do this no
yeah.
problem.
That's why it's hard to say. But Oleg looks like he's getting stronger and stronger. That's what I see.
Hmm. All
So,
right. Malin Bergstrom against Fia Rysik.
oh, I don't know really. These girls are. It's hard for me to guess, but I would say I don't know really. I feel, let's say 50-50. I don't know. It's just amazing match. This is like, I don't know really.
All right. I think
I,
this
I
is going
don't
to be
want to
another
say
one you're
anything more. I
this is
don't want to
another one
say
I think you're going to say 50-50. Oleg Petrenko against Bet Kilioniani.
oh, that's crazy match. For me, Kelly is super strong in my position, and I think he got chances to get through Oleg Zoh. I think he got, especially Oleg will be less weight, lighter because this is 95 kilos category.
Yeah.
I think I won't be surprised if Kelly will get the win. Maybe not so easy. I would say like maybe 3-2 even in a war, but I think he got stamina. I think he can make Oleg tired with some losses, but I think I will say 55-45 for Kelly.
It's funny, like most people, they're like biased towards their country. You're biased towards flop pressers. You always pick the flop presser to win. You're always like, Jerry has a shot against Levan. Oh, bet Achilles gonna win. Like most people are like, they're with their nation or they're with their, friends or whatever. You're just like, you flop
No,
press, I'm
nothing,
picking you.
nothing like this. It's only I just think that way. That's what
Uh-huh.
that's what I think. I know that the even if you lose the wrist and you use side pressure, you still have so much power, and Todd Hatching proved that. So you need to believe.
All right. Artem Morozov against Vitaly Lenin. This is a match that's very close to home for you. These are two guys that you've faced before.
Yeah, I would love to be there and pull with them, especially left arm. I think Vitaly have a little bit more chances to win because his left is super good, like right arm, and the way how he win Artem right arm, I don't know really. I don't know how Artem couldn't do nothing. That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
So I will say I think Artem have trouble with the long hand, long fingers, and he just
Yeah.
can't. He can do nothing for the wrist, and he losing the wrist, and he just losing the match. That's But if Artem will just get somewhere in the press position, flop press, maybe there he can make him a little bit tired. I don't know if to be strong there you need to train that. You need to train these moves and everything. It's 60 to 40 for Vitali. That's what I would say.
Yeah, I was
My
asking
guess,
Reno
my
about
guess.
this match, and he said if Kamil couldn't press Vitaly, Morozov ain't pressing Vitaly. And he was like
Yeah,
99 to 1 for Vitaly. He's very confident.
yeah. But I'm Morozov could be in great shape, especially in the past. He told me whenever he will be pulling Vitali, he want to be in the best shape of his life. So, and last time he pulled Morozov left arm, it was 4 months ago, 5 months ago with Kurdeha maybe, no, or with Ivan. So it was
It,
king
it,
of the
uh,
table.
it was 6 months ago. It was in, I think,
Yeah.
June.
So in this time maybe he improved quite a lot. So we can say for the number one who beat 7 or 8 guys in the row that he will have no chance. You just can't
Yeah.
say like that. So I think he got some chances, but if Vitali will play same game like with everyone, speed, high, everything, I think Vitali have much more chances.
All right. What about Devon against Gennady?
Oh, I think I am so sorry for Gennady. I think he's not there yet.
Uh-huh.
And the funny thing is that this is another match which Devon is pulling a not complete athlete. Like he's only 1 year after biceps tear, and he just Gennady just saying that he start feeling the biceps is coming back. So there is no way he can be strong like before, and I think it's a big loss for Gennady. But that will be so bad for him because in his country, in his city, and if Devon will play the game what he's planning to play, I think Devon needs some security and better get his own security, no from Georgia,
Yeah.
because then they will not protect him. They will kill him there.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way. They definitely need to be sure that there's somebody making sure that they don't all storm the stage. Because I'm calling it right now. if Devon
Mhm.
is like holding Gennady and talking to him and saying, "You are my dog" and all this stuff, Georgians won't
Yes.
like that.
No,
I don't
won't
know
like
what
for
that
sure.
will end up with. There may be
Mhm.
nothing, and maybe I'm worried over nothing, but I know Georgians won't like that, and there may be some retaliation, there may not be, but they definitely got to be careful with that. All right. Irakli against Todd Hutchings.
Uh, I don't know. I would say 50-50. Irakli looks like he's great shape, but Todd is a Todd, and the way Irakli fight is a perfect way for Todd, to block his top and go sideways. So I need to say 50-50. People saying I saw that Irakli will win this time, but I don't think. I think Todd is still there, and I think he still have the side pressure. If he will, even if he will lose the wrist, he can get tired. Irakli, I think.
Yeah.
So 50-50 for me. It can be like 3-2 for Todd or other way.
With you, every match is 50-50, 3-2. I don't know who's gonna win.
I giving little bit, uh, hope for Todd.
Yeah.
To just because he's a nice guy and he really is super cool guy, and I want to keep him as long as possible in the great of winning sides.
I think
So
it's incredible that at 57 or 58 years old,
yeah,
he is
58. Yeah,
pulling to be the world champion in a weight division, and we seriously think he might win. Like, it's not
yeah,
just like he's doing it and it's fun. Most people are picking Todd Hutchings to win at 58 years old against
that's crazy.
a crazy strong Georgian guy in his home country defending his belt, and we still think Todd Hutchings is going to win. My opinion, that just goes to show how incredible our sport is, that we have these
Hmm.
people who in their 50s and their 60s, and even Crazy George in his 70s are still on a high level pulling at the in the sport. There's no other
Yeah,
sport in the world that has that. Like
yeah.
I think you're like 40 something, right?
38.
38. You might
Hmm.
have 20 more years left.
Possible.
20 more years. And then you're going to be as old as Todd Hutchings. So it's crazy to think that, by the time that you're as old as Todd Hutchings, I'm going to have kids, I'm going to have a wife, I'm going to have a house, and you
Mhm.
might still be a world champion. So, yeah, our
Yeah,
sport's very cool.
nice, nice. Yeah, only one guy who getting too fast to all this Devon LARRATT. I don't know. He's only 49, but sometimes when I look on him, he looks like 60.
Well, every now and again, he'll do his hair and he looks young, and then he'll let it grow out and he starts looking like a homeless man.
Mhm. But
All right.
the way what he's doing with his body is not healthy at all. Sometimes he's skinny, sometimes he's double face. It's just not healthy. I don't know how long he can go like that, but not healthy at all.
Yeah, I don't know. He's something different. Anyway, Hermes against Michael Todd.
Oh, that's match which I just love it. I love it
Yeah.
because uh, like I said before, if Michael will win, then wow. But I'm I am thinking that Hermes should win that match, but I am not giving 100% for Hermes because there is one thing as well. What I am seeing, I think Hermes is not in the best shape. Uh, Not even maybe close to best shape. What I would say. That's what making me worry. Like year ago, I saw him lifting 100 kilos on the biceps here, 100 kilos, and now he's doing like dodgy moves with 70 kilos. I don't know really. I don't know. I don't know what shape Hermes will come, but uh, if he win, then great, because then he will show that there is a possible to win Michael Todd, which
Yeah.
looks like is impossible now.
Well, I mean, Gennady showed it's possible for sure. Even though he didn't do it, he was very close.
Yeah, but I was close as well. I was that close most of the match.
Yeah.
People saying, "Oh, you lost badly to Michael Todd." I say, "Not really. I pinned myself 2 times because I couldn't watch how he's out with his elbow."
Uh-huh.
It's just it's just what I think, you know. I think I was so close, but I needed only luck, more luck to win.
Well,
And
I mean, like even like you
like
said, there's definitely things you could have done differently, I think.
yeah, there is few things, of course, of course. I go too hard, too fast, and but you know, I am surprised that Gennady didn't do better because I pull first time Michael Todd, and Gennady pull second time, I believe. Yeah,
Uh,
so I'm right. I think they pull each other before
yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
the
They've had a
in
match
the
before.
East West. Oh my God, four or three? I don't remember.
I think
So
it
I was
was three. Yeah.
on the beginning somewhere, but I was sure Gennady had the experience how to win him, but didn't work. So there is two answers. Michael Todd is super strong, or Gennady was weak. It's just two answers. One of
Hmm.
them. And Hermes will show us more what's going on. I would say like that.
Yeah. Yeah. If Hermes
Hmm.
wins easily, Devon is gonna kill
Okay.
Gennady so bad. But if Michael wins,
Mhm.
then
Yeah,
Gennady
that's
and Devon
true.
might be more interesting.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you have any closing remarks to say to the people? That is the end of the card. Anything you want to say to the people at home?
Uh, what do you mean? Just say bye. We finish now.
Yeah, like you say goodbye, or you just say, hey, go check this out, or do
Okay.
this.
So okay, guys. So thank you for listening our podcast, and I want to say, keep watching me because big things is coming. I am training super hard. I'm very tired now. Watch Coach Ray channel. He just been in my home 2 3 days ago. We make some good recording. There will couple of videos come more, and you will see what's going on, and just yeah, just keep watching Love Art Wrestling. It's great things is happening, and yeah, the future is bright for our wrestling. So stay strong, guys, and all the best.
All right. And should they subscribe to my channel if they enjoyed the interview?
Yes, that's for sure, and I think most of them already subscribe.
Everybody
But if you
subscribe to my
haven't,
channel.
then yeah, press the subscribe button and follow Henry. He's good guy.
All right. Thank you very much, Camille, and I hope you have a good day.
Okay, sorry guys, all the best. Thank you.